And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world, in his sweat-lined, look at all that work I did. Well, actually, that was me sweating out in the pool. So, not really.
Difficult life.
Yes, the struggle's real. It's once again another great day here in Florida. The sun is shining. It's beautiful outside above the hurricane. Under the hurricane, it's a little wet, a little windy, a little iffy, but it's at least where I'm at in Sarasota. It rained overnight, winds, lightning, looked a lot like, God, what do they call it? Oh, weather. Yeah.
What do we have here? We
we're all
have
gonna be okay.
68, 70 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Probably the same tomorrow. Actually, a little cooler tomorrow.
So I love St. Louis in the fall. And I don't think we're officially in the fall yet, right?
No. We don't get there until actually the end of September. I believe it's September 22nd.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yep. It's.
I agree, though. I agree. You cannot beat this weather in the fall.
Oh yeah, and actually, Kelly and I next year, I think we're gonna opt out of September here in Florida, and we're gonna come up to St. Louis, live at the condo for like a month and some change.
Yeah, because you're tired of swamp ass.
Well, it's that and all of the drama with the hurricane, because everything is so sensationalized.
Yeah. Well, they got to create the fear.
Yeah, and hey, I understand if you run a channel that makes money selling ads actually based on eyeballs, that the more sensational it is, the more people are like, ooh, I better stay glued to my television. And so it's like everything else, like us in cryptos. We got sensational news yesterday, and the hype generated by that news pushed up the price of the Bitcoin. The price is the perceived value of the asset. Well, when people perceive that the asset's going to get more valuable, they buy it, and that pushes up the price, and so on. It's all about human attention. That's it.
We went up 40 billion in market capitalization yesterday.
Yeah.
That's pretty friggin' sizable.
Yeah.
And you're talking about the judgment that Grayscale can go forward and that the SEC is wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
And did you read what the judge wrote?
Yes.
Oh, it was basically verbally slapping the shit out of the SEC.
Right.
He's like, uh, and he used very selective wording on, but he basically is like, okay, you guys are full of shit, and it's obvious. Like, I can't not rule against you because it's so obvious. You know, you've approved futures, but yet your argument against a spot ETF is that there could be market manipulation when the futures market is the tool that's used to manipulate markets. It's it it's because that's what futures are, right? The futures market was created to control prices of commodities.
A hedge.
Well, no, that's what they say it's for, hedge, right? The futures product was originally for agriculture, was for people who grew corn could sell their future harvest if
Right.
they thought or if they needed capital or something like that. Well, that was the marketing campaign for the futures market. When in reality, it was BlackRock, it was uh, all of these government subsidized
Right.
and Federal Reserve linked companies that because 99.2% of all futures are not held by producers. It's
No.
it's
No.
right.
And it wasn't
Is
meant for that. It wasn't meant for that. It's a hedge to control the price.
right. That's the whole freaking goal of it is to manipulate the price. And because let's think about this, all right? If everything has a futures contract available, then why is there a physical market?
Well, without the physical market, you can't have the futures market.
Well, hang on a second. You sound like the judge. Without the physical ETF, how can you have a futures ETF? You can't.
Right. Right.
And
This is no, it's not purely derivative. We're not doing, it's not air. It's not,
yeah,
this isn't an NFT of a commodity. Oh, here's a picture of corn. Eat
yeah,
this.
it's and that's why people are so excited because the the judge basically get, did not give the SEC a way out.
Well,
It's
yeah, right. And here's the other thing too. The other shoe's going to drop in the next week because the SEC has a deadline for approving or not approving seven ETFs. So
One of them being BlackRock.
Yes. Yeah. Well, let's see. I got Bitwise, BlackRock, VanEck, Fidelity, Invesco, Wisdom Tree. Who the hell came up with that name? Yeah, those are the guys that are on the clock right now. So, and you can believe. Valkyrie is the other one. You can believe that if any of them, I think it's an all or nothing proposition in terms of the approval. And if they are not approved, they're going to use that judge's decision as the precedent when they file a suit against the SEC as a class action and drag
Yep.
their ass in front of the same judge.
Yeah.
That's going to work well.
And what a lot of people don't understand is if the SEC does not act on that day, it's approved.
Right.
It's automatically approved.
Yeah.
So
you're right. I forgot about that. It's a denial is what it is for the debt.
Yeah. They have to deny it. Now, if they deny it, just like Patrick just said, they have to go in front of the same judge and go, we denied it for the same reason you put your foot up our ass last time.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Yep. So we had that news. Then we got the news that X, formerly known as Twitter, got approved for money transfer licenses all over the country yesterday. Now, it isn't every state, but they got approved for a lot, and more every day they're getting approved. And what that means is they can launch an exchange. Now, I hinted about this last week, right? That this was coming down the line. I even put out on a post on Twitter, get ready for exchange. The letter X and then change. Because that's what they're going to call it. They're going to call it exchange. And this has been rumored around Silicon Valley since he purchased Twitter, because they have been writing the code for it. And some of the code, all right, for those of you who don't know, I own a portion of an exchange called Hodlet. All right. Now, Hodlet has been set aside for a little while, but creating an exchange in the code that goes into a crypto exchange is there's not a whole lot of people that know how to put that in on an existing website like Twitter. So there's only a certain group of coders that know how to do that. Well, those are some of the coders that helped with Hodlet, are helping with Twitter. So it's been suggested to a few friends and myself that they're doing this, and that the project name was Exchange, and that Elon is known for naming the project internally as the name he would name it on all of his companies. You know, he doesn't come up with a super secret name and then apply another name later. That, Elon's a very efficient thinking person. He would find that a waste of time, and he's right.
Right.
So think about this. And I said, let's see, where's my official? There's Rick, the official Bitcoin bin historian, Rick Costa. All right, Rick, back me up on this. I said last week or the week before that what Elon's doing is making taking Twitter and making it PayPal now, but making it PayPal Plus. Now, I'm going to, Patrick, I'm going to ask your opinion on what you think he'll implement on this platform. He says it's going to be the everything platform. What do you think he means by that? Is it you can shop at your local grocery store?
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to do that. Absolutely, he's going to do that. It's going to be soup to nuts. Yeah, he sees this as this X is a spine that's going to reach everywhere for everything. I think he's going to expand it in terms of the social network front, so that it's beyond 144 characters. I think he's going to end up. I mean, if it's a financial delivery system, holy crap! You can pretty much get everywhere and do damn near everything. His issue is ultimately going to be security, right?
Yeah.
Because I got and going to Web 3.0, you know, he's going to have there are going to be some issues in terms of decentralization and maintaining a security level that's absolutely necessary to protect people, both from the financial perspective of getting their coins taken out of their pocket, as well as their privacy. But that's believe me, uh, I have a drool cup in front of my mouth in comparison to Elon Musk. So,
oh yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
I have to give him a hell of a lot of credit for his ingenuity and genius. So, anyway, I think it's going to be everything that Meta can't be. Those pricks.
I agree.
And Meta just came out with a report about misinformation and how China and Russia are colluding and have this intricate web of misinformation sites. No shit. I think we were telling you this back in 2019, but you wouldn't believe it. You took the revenue for the ads. You let these guys go forward. Oh, but the laptop was BS, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and the folks that run this network were just as guilty of throwing anybody who was conservative under the bus. But that's for another day.
Oh yeah, it's obvious, all right? It's obvious that exactly what his plan is. And I'm going to show you a clip of a video real quick. And we're going to see how, if you don't understand Elon Musk is a long thinker. I mean, he's had this planned for years. Here's a video, all right, of an interview from 2000. I want to say 2005, 2004. All right, watch this. I'm going to put us down here. All right, now I'm going to mute us, Patrick.
Essentially entries in a database and therefore low bandwidth. He was right and wrong. Finance can certainly be moved online, but it wouldn't be easy. Elon took some of the best talent from Zip2 and founded X.com, offering a number of lend itself to the internet. Money is essentially entries in a database and therefore low bandwidth. He was right and wrong. Finance can certainly be moved online, but it wouldn't be easy. Elon took some of the best talent from Zip2 and founded X.com, offering a number of banking services online and putting up $12 million of his newly acquired fortune. The only problem was that there was literally thousands of laws and regulations put in place to stop what X.com was trying to create. Elon did his typical thing, refused to take no for an answer, and worked ridiculously hard. Eventually, the team did overcome the regulatory hell required to become an online bank, and they launched in late 1999 with the offer of $20 for everyone that signed up and $10 for getting your friend to sign up. They were instantly successful with 200,000 signups by the year 2000, but unsurprisingly, they were also hemorrhaging money. X.com was competing with Confinity, another financial startup, for the same customers, and both were on a path to self-destruction by trying to outspend each other. They realized they'd be doing better fighting for the same team and ended up merging in March of 2000. There was some fallout after the merger, which actually resulted in Elon getting ousted from X.com and PayPal as a result of a power struggle. Despite the underhanded nature of the removal,
Hang on. So wait a second. So he opened a company called X.com. That sounds familiar. Then he merged it with one of his competition and called it PayPal. So
Who was the guy that was in it before Dorsey was in PayPal?
oh shit. I don't remember his name. I know who you're actually talking about, but I can't remember his name. Yeah, but notice the name was X.com. What did he just change Twitter to? X.com. Oh, yep, I think Peter Thiel. Yep, that's who I think Patrick was actually talking about. See, this thing with Elon is Elon is going to eat everybody's freaking lunch because he thinks so far ahead of everybody. Elon lives in the now, but his brain is 15 years from now on a daily basis. So while everyone else is like, oh, Bitcoin good, Elon is a lot of people don't realize this, that every single Tesla car has a lightning wallet in it. It's in the code. It's just not switched on. It isn't an option that he switched on in the console yet. You know why? And my friend who's writing code for Twitter put it together. He goes, Ben, Elon's had this planned out for years. Twitter is going to link with the cars, and you're going to load money, load Bitcoin on your Twitter wallet that will be in your Tesla. You will pay for the electricity through your Lightning wallet without ever having to do anything. As soon as you plug in the charger, the Lightning wallet linked with your Twitter, your X account, pays.
2 minutes.
Oh, wow. We've already been a half hour. Wow. All right. Hold, please. Word from the sponsor.
Introducing the Liberty Laptop, your gateway to online anonymity. Engineered with your privacy in mind, the Liberty Laptop comes equipped with cutting-edge security features, ensuring that your data remains yours and yours alone. No more worries about your personal information being shared without consent. Say goodbye to prying eyes and third-party snoops. Enjoy your online freedom with advanced privacy settings, protecting your every digital move, all at your fingertips. With the Liberty Laptop, you control what others see and don't see. We customize your privacy settings and let only what matters most to you be shared. No more concerns about unwarranted surveillance. We put the power back in your hands. No unwanted access through the laptop's camera and microphone. Powered by the latest technology, the Liberty Laptop ensures performance while respecting your personal boundaries. The Liberty Laptop. Your control. Your privacy. Your world. Visit calixsolutions.io to experience true personal freedom today.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Now, we are going to drop my YouTube channel and go over to CALIX Solutions YouTube channel for another half hour. Then we go on the private server. So, everyone on YouTube, click the link under here for the CALIX Solutions YouTube channel. You can watch us over there. Bye-bye, Benny Ben's YouTube.